It's my pleasure to welcome you to this interesting and educative platform, Literature for 247, where literature texts are reviewed. This video is about the JAMB 2025 approved text titled Lekki Headmaster, written by Kabir Alabi Garba. Earlier on this platform, I've presented the plot summary. I've also done the review of the chapter, that is all the 12 chapters in the novel. Likewise, the character analysis. So if you need the link to those videos, just make your request to the comment section and it will be sent to you. Now, this particular video is about the question, that is likely JAMB questions and answers. So this covers chapters 5 to 8. I've earlier done that of chapters 1 to 4. You can equally request for that video and I will send it to you. But before you watch these likely question videos, you make sure you have read the text from beginning to the end. So I have all the chapters and the character analysis on this platform, so you can request for any chapter that you want to read. So let's go into the classroom. Chapter 5. These are the questions generated from chapter 5 and the answers. Question 1. Why are the activities of the children monitored during break? Why are the activities of the children monitored during break? That is in the school, start-on schools. It's just to avoid breaking of arms and other parts of the body. That is, the answer is to avoid breaking of arms and other parts of the body. They have been experiencing it before, so they don't want such thing to repeat itself. Question 2. Why did Mrs. Ibido Gloss rest after taking lunch? Why did Mrs. Ibido Gloss rest after taking lunch? Because of her health challenges. Because of her health challenges. Question 3. What ailment does Mrs. Ibido secretly nursing? What ailment does Mrs. Ibido secretly nursing? The answer to that is peppery pain in her buttocks. She always feels peppery pain in her buttocks. Question 4. What's the total number of the school community? The answer is 1,500 naira. The answer is 1,500. 1,500. That is the total number of the school community. Sorry about that. Question 5. How many years has Mrs. Ibido been managing the ailment? How many years has Mrs. Ibido been managing the ailment? That is over 30 years. She has been managing it for over 30 years. 6. What step has she taken to cure the ailment? What step has she taken to cure the ailment? She sought spiritual and traditional help. 1. 2. She visited doctors in Nigeria and abroad. Question 7. When did the school purchase land? When did the school purchase land? That is 2 years ago. The land was purchased 2 years ago. Question 8. How many plots of land did the school acquire? How many plots of land did the school acquire? The answer is 3 plots. 3 plots of land. 9. What is the name of the guard who followed the MD to the acquired land? The name of the guard who followed the MD to the acquired land. That is Jumbo. His name is Jumbo. Question 10. What did the guard tell the MD about the cars? What did the guard tell the MD about the cars? That's the question. So answer to that is the cars are owned by the members of staff. That's what the guard told the MD, that the cars are owned by the members of staff. Question 11. What did the MD discover later about the cars? She discovers that most of the cars have the school sticker on them. Question 12. Why did the MD say that some members of staff were cheating? Why did the MD say that some members of staff were teaching on the school management? Because of the different cars she saw. Question 13. How many cars are parked on the acquired land? That's 17. Question 14. Which principal officers did the MD call immediately? The MD called the school principal and the accountant. Question 15. What is the name of the accountant? Jeremy Amos. 16. What is the first question thrown to the accountant by the MD? where the member of staff gets money to buy cars. That's the question she asked. The accountant, where the member of staff gets money to buy cars. Question 17. What is the principal's explanation about the teachers buying cars? The principal explains that they raise money through loan from the school cooperative. That the members of staff raise money from the school cooperative. They get loan from the school cooperative. Question 18. What is the name of the MD's mother? That is Chief Mrs. Solape Bayo. 19. Who is the last born of the family? Oye Bayo. The last born is Oye Bayo. Question 20. How much does Stardum's cooperative have in her purse? 95 million naira. They have 95 million naira in the purse of the cooperative. Now chapter 6, question 1. Why are open days important in Stardom schools? It's because parents wish to know about their children, so they take it very important in Stardom schools. Question 2. Which family is well known for bringing gifts for the school during open days? That is Bayi family. 3. What is the name of Smart Bayi's mom? Mrs. Nike. Question 4. What is the name of the English teacher? That is Mr. Fafori. Question 5. Who is the father of Dora in SS2? That is Mr. Guta. Question 6. How does the principal feel while writing a sack letter? He feels bad. Question 7. How much was the electricity tariff Mr. Beppo spent? That is 2,500 naira. Question 8. Who is referred to as Ogatisa? Who is referred to as Ogatisa? That is Mr. Beppo. Question 9. Who gave Mr. Beppo the worst treatment for spending the electricity tariff? That is Yamatu. Question 10. Who is Mr. Adio? Mr. Adio is Yamatu's husband. That's husband of Yamatu. 11. Why does Mr. Fafori live far away from Lekki? He cannot afford accommodation in Lekki area. That is why he's living far away from Lekki. 12. When did Mr. Fafori graduate? He graduated 20 years ago. 13. How much is Mr. Fafori's salary? His salary is 175,000 naira. 14. How much was Mr. Fafori paying as rent for one-room apartment at Ijaye? That is 170,000 naira. 15. How much was Mr. Fafori paying as rent for a mini flat at Sango? That is 300,000 naira. Please, we have to be very careful with these figures. Question 16. Where did Mr. Beppo build his 2-bedroom apartment? E4. 17. When does Mr. Fafori wake up? He wakes up 4 a.m. every morning. 18. When does Mr. Fafori arrive at school? When does Mr. Fafori arrive at school? That is 6 a.m. Question 19. Why was Mr. Fafori sacked from Stardom schools? Why was Mr. Fafori sacked from Stardom schools? Because Mr. Guta discovered a grammatical error in his son's note. 20. Why was Mr. Fafori re-employed? Why was Mr. Fafori re-employed? When it is discovered that he's right. That is when they re-employ him. They later discovered that Mr. Fafori is right. Chapter 7. Question 1. What is the name of Beppo's former school where he worked? The name of the school is Bisway Group of Schools. 2. What was the error Beppo pointed out about his former school? That the school in the school's name should be plural. That is, the name should be Bisway Group of Schools, not the Bisway Group of Schools. 3. Who is the director of Bisway Group of Schools? That is Mr. Egimeko. Mr. Egimeko. 4. What was the main reason why Bisway Group of School director would not change the name? He claimed it was divinely inspired. That is the claim of the director? He said that it was divinely inspired. Question 5. What is the meaning of Englisher, quote and unquote? Englisher. A person translating from a foreign language to English. A person translating from a foreign language to English. That expression is from the director. Question 6. What is the correct word to use in place of talk less? What is the correct word to use in place of talk less? That is, let alone. Instead of saying talk less, let alone. 7. Why did the director of Bisway invite Beppo to his office? He accuses him of telling the parents about the error in the school name. That is after the PTA meeting that the parents raised the same issue. So he is now accusing Beppo that he's the one that told the parents about the error in the school name. Question 8. How did Beppo respond to the allegation of the director? He swore that he didn't do it. He swore immediately that he didn't do it. Question 9. Why did Beppo eventually leave the school? He left the school when he discovered a ritual being carried out by the director and some people within the staff quarters. Question 10. What church did Beppo originally attend? Catholic Church. He attends Catholic Church. He was attending Catholic Church before his wife took him elsewhere. Question 11. What time did Beppo notice that something strange was going on within the Bisway staff quarters? What time did Beppo notice that something strange was going on within the Bisway staff quarters? Around 2:30 a.m. How many people were involved in the rituals? How many people were involved in the rituals? 5 men. Question 13. Who did Beppo recognize among the ritualists? Mr. Egimeko, the director. Question 14. What happened to Beppo when he protested that they should not bury the cow? He was hit on the head and fell. 15. Who came to the rescue of Beppo when attacked by one of the ritualists? That is the director, Mr. Egimeko. Question 16. What is the name of the school established by Beppo with his colleague? The name of the school is Fruitful Future School. 17. Where did Beppo carry out his youth service? NYSC. That is Warri, Delta State. Question 18. What tricks did Beppo introduce to his established school that increased the school enrollment? The students were told to teach their parents at home. So he told the students to teach their parents what they are taught in the school when they get home. Question 19. Who is Mr. Ogo? A parent in Fruitful Future School. 20. How much will the sacrifice cost Beppo according to Mr. Ogo? That is 35,000 naira. Question 21. What led to the closing down of Beppo's established school? Is bad road. 22. What is the name of the school that gives a 2-bedroom apartment to the teachers? The answer is Heroes Haven. 23. When did Beppo discover that Mr. Ogo murdered a civil servant? 10 years later. 24. How much did the victim pay Mr. Ogo? 9 million naira. 25. What did the director eventually tell Mr. Beppo about the ritual carried out? He said it was part of a special prayer for his late father. Now the chapter 8, which is the last chapter here. Question 1. How are prefects in Southern schools selected? Through election. They are selected through election. 2. How much is the intent form for the head boy and head girl? 50,000 naira. 3. How much is the intent form for other offices? That is 25,000 naira. 4. How many people constitute the prefect screening panel? That is 5-man panel. 5. How many members are chosen from the Alumni Association to join the screening panel? How many members are chosen from the Alumni Association to join the screening panel? Just 2. 6. How many sessions are the intending prefects expected to be in the school? 2 sessions. 7. Why are the aspirants expected to talk about their interest? Why are the aspirants expected to talk about their interest letters? It's just to test their communication ability. 8. Why are petitioners only allowed to write letters to express their objections? It's just to hide their identities, to hide the identities of the petitioners. Question 9. How many days will the list of the intended prefect be posted on the school's notice board? Not for 2 weeks. Question 10. When does the election take place after the speech day? Election takes place the following day. Question 11. What class are Banki and Tosh? They are in SS2. Question 12. What did Banki say about Tosh during his speech? He referred to him as the son of an ex-convict. He tried to tell him that they should not vote to the son of an ex-convict. So, referring to him as a son of an ex-convict. Question 13. What did Tosh do after Banki finished his speech? He left the hall. Nobody could stop him. Nobody was able to stop him from leaving the hall. Question 14. What did Banki and Tosh contested in GS3? Dancing. That's the dancing competition. Question 15. What was the vote margin between Banki and Tosh in GS3? It's 3-2 votes in favor of Banki. Question 16. What was the reaction of Tosh's parents to the outcome of the dancing competition? They rejected it. They rejected the result. 17. What is the name of Tosh's father? His father is Chief Didi Hogba. Question 18. What was the submission of Banki's parents' lawyer? What was the submission of Banki's parents' lawyer? He said Banki was being victimized as he didn't mention Hogba. That's when he watched the video. He concluded that Banki did not mention Hogba, that he was just being victimized. Question 19. What two major things form the thought of Beppo as he plans to relocate? To be able to broker peace between the two families, that is, between the family of Banki and Tosh, and also about his club. He also thinks of the fate of the infection club, that is his club. 20. What post was Banki and Tosh's mother contested in the school's PTA? That's the post of treasurer. 21. What political parties do Banki and Tosh's father belong to? Progressive All Congress and Democratic People's Party. They belong to different political parties. 22. How much did Chief Ogba allege to have misappropriated? That is 2.5 billion naira. 23. How many months did Chief Didi spend in detention? He spent 36 months. 24. How many years did the trial take? The trial took 5 years. 25. What was the ruling of the court eventually? The court eventually ruled that Chief Ogba was not directly guilty and that his company should refund the money, that is 2.5 billion naira. Please, if you are new on this platform, try and click on the subscribe button and the bell icon so that whenever any video is produced, you are going to be notified. Like this video. You are free to share it on any social media platform. Invite your friends and colleagues to join us here. If you have any question or comment, do not hesitate to send it through the comment section and it will be attended to. Thank you and God bless. Let's meet in the next class.